Hey girls, this is your 20-minute strength session now. So we're going to do a little warm up and then I'll go through all the moves that you can do and practice through the week. You can still do these body weight, but if you have got some little weights now, which is I know some of you have got hold of, even if it is tins of food, then grab those as well. So I've added a few extra moves, and the moves that we have been doing, I've kind of mixed them up a little bit just to make it a little bit more interesting and a little bit different. All right, so okay, so make sure you've got plenty of room, and we're just going to march on the spot to just warming us up, getting the blood flowing and getting the oxygen flowing as well. Okay, so as we're marching, we're just going to start to roll the shoulders backwards, start to get that movement nice and easy. Good, and then as we come through, we're going to grab the arms up and round, make bigger circles. Excellent, and then bring those down. Okay, and then the same again, now going forwards, so just the shoulders up and over, and then when we're ready to, we bring that up and round, big arms, big circles. Excellent, and we can bring that down and just shake those arms off. All right, now it's going to bring those knees up a little bit more. So marching on the spot, bringing the knees up a little bit higher, working into those hip flexors, warming the hips up a little bit. Good, just a couple more. Brilliant, and now we're going to go back kicks. Just bringing those heels up nice and high into the glutes. Excellent stuff. Just warming those legs up. Okay, and then just bring that down. What we do is just reach up through, so you can see also with the legs, I'm just kind of moving each foot onto its toe, so a little bit of rotation. We're just reaching up and getting some movement in through the back, into the core. Good, a couple more, and then our last one. Excellent. Just roll the shoulders and shake off the legs. Okay, so I'm going to start with a squat sit. So you'll need your chair. We've done this one before, okay? So we're going to have our feet just about between hip width and shoulder width apart. We're just going to drive down, tap and push. Now, you can still do this body weight. If you wanted to add some weights now, you can. So let's get the timer on. Grab one of those weights. So like I said, feet sort of between hip and shoulder width. Grab the weight ready, and we're going to sit, tap and push. So keeping the chest up, don't let the weight bend you forward. So what you can do is just pop those elbows forward a little bit. So you keep that chest up nice and proud. Good, and go one more, then push up and hold. Okay, you can keep hold of that weight. We can just shake off those legs, rolling those shoulders. Remember, it's 20 seconds work and then 15 seconds break. So second set is coming up. So ready, so sit and push. Good, really guide it down and through, pushing into those feet. Nice. Last one, big push and relax. Good. So you can bring that weight down. Now we're going to have our chair again for our toe taps. Now if you wanted to use any weight, you can do, because we're going to add a shoulder thrust to it. So you're going to have the weight here, and as we toe tap, we're going to push the weight up. Now you can do this without any weight. You don't have to, all right? So just make that choice, and then off we go. So it's a toe tap and a push. And what you'll find is your heart rate will go up a little bit more. So we're working the body a little bit harder, keeping that balance and focus. Good, last one. And bring that down. And if you are using the weight, you can just pop that on the chair while we have that little break. So shake off the arms, roll the shoulders. Good, we're going to go for our second set. So grab yourself that weight if you're using it. And when you're pushing up, really try and extend all the way up. So you kind of fully extend as you tap the chair. If you're not using the weight, you probably go a little bit faster as well. Good. Last one. And we can release that down. Fabulous. Okay, so you now need your wall. So just roll the shoulders just to loosen up. So we're going to go into press ups. So roll the shoulders, loosen off the arms, grab your wall space. So remember, you want your hands just past shoulder width. You're going to have them on the wall here. And take it back a little bit on the balls of your feet. Then when we're ready, we're going to dip down and push. So remember, still take your time on this one. So you can get all the way down to the wall and that big push away. Brilliant. Last one. Big push, and then we can release. So shake off the arms, roll the shoulders, stretch off at the neck as well. It's always quite nice. And then we're going to go for our second set. So hands on the wall. Ready, dip down and push. Great. Good. Keep it going. Last one. And release. Fabulous. Shake off those arms. Roll the shoulders, loosen off at the neck. So we're going to stay at the wall for our back kicks. So just having a bit of a kind of pressure on the wall just to hold the balance. Keeping that leg nice and straight just as before, and just drawing it back and making sure it's only moving that the glute allows. So if we're bending the knee or we're kicking right back because we're swinging from the hip, it's not going to be as much. So let's go for that complete kick back. That's it, well done. Got some good movement in there. Good, last one. And release, excellent. So just shake off the legs. We're going to just go straight to the other side for the next set. So get yourself ready. That straight leg in 3, 2, 1. Just push back. Good. That's it, nice and easy. Focus on that glute doing all the work. In 3, 2, 1, and ease it off. Excellent. Bend the knees, shake off the legs. So we're going to stay with legs and we're going to go for our deadlift, and we have practiced that. So remember, feet hip width apart. You have your weights or your hands just at the front of the leg, and you're going to push those hips back. And it's really important that you don't just bend forward, you're going to push the hips back towards something that's behind you, kind of have a target. Keep the chest nice and proud and the shoulders back. So grab your weights if you're going to use them. We just come down to shin level. So mid shin, and then we draw back up. Arms stay long, we don't move the arms. They just hold those weights. We will keep the shoulders back. And really feel then the back of the legs and your bum muscles doing the work. And draw it up and ease it off. Good. Shake off the legs. Now for the second set, I'm going to use my weights. And it just gives me a little bit extra. And you can use like a heavy bag or something as well. So get in position, just come down and pull. And I really want you to see that posture. It's really important. Keeping the weight close to the legs as well. So maintaining that strict posture, pushing the hips back and feeling the load in the back of the legs and the bum. So I'm going to go one more rep, big pull and release. Excellent, well done. Okay, right, a little bit of coordination on this one. I hope we're ready. So we're going to do a left knee and a right punch. Left knee, right punch. You can see that punch comes across. Doesn't matter if you do it the other way, because we're going to do it the other way anyway. So it's me then left knee, right punch, then it'll be right knee, left punch. You ready for this? So left knee, right punch, left, right. So draw that knee up and then punch through. So you've got a little bit of rotation there as well. Keep it going. Got one more. Punch through and relax. Good. Roll the shoulders. Shake off those legs. So now we're going to go for the other way. So it's going to be a right knee and a left punch through. All right, see how you get on. Here we go. So right knee, left punch. Right and then left. That's it. Good stuff. Right knee and punch. Keep it going. And hold it there. Fabulous. Just shake off. Okay, so this one we're going to stay on our feet. We're going to have a little run. So just nice fast marching movements. Really get the arms moving as well. And I want you to try and bring those knees up just a little bit and keep on the ball of your foot. So I don't want any kind of heel drive down. It's all in the ball of the foot. Keep it nice and light and springy. All right, so we're ready in 2, 1, let's go. A nice springy movement, really working those arms as well, pumping it through. Good, 5 more seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we can relax. And just kind of walk it. So we're not actually going to stop and rest on this one. Just going to keep walking it through, keep that movement going, and then speed things up for the next round. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So get that big movement in, drive in the run. Push, push, push. All the way. Few more seconds. Good. In 3, 2, 1, and just drive that down and nice and easy. Well done, good. Okay, so this next one you can either again stay standing up or you can sit down. We're going to work the back of the arms. Now, we were doing the tricep dips from the chair, but what we can do is actually do tricep extensions. So you need something that's going to be a little bit of a weight for you. You're going to hold it up above the head, draw it behind the head and pull up. Now you can see my elbows stay nice and high and close to the head. All right, so we're ready. Drop down and pull. So even if you've got, if you're using tins of food, you need 2, because one will just be too light. And if you've got like a heavy book or just something that's got a bit of weight to it, last one, draw down, then that's gonna obviously be more effective. If you haven't got anything and you're quite happy to do those dips we were doing, then you can go back to those as well. It's working the same muscle groups. Right, let's go again for our second set. So draw behind, big pull. That's it. Really focus on driving that weight up. Keeping the arms nice and straight as you push, so fully extending. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, last one, big pull, and relax it down. Excellent. So we're going to still stay with the arms, and you do need a little bit of weight for this one, whether it is, like I say, a book, a weight, some little weights. We're going to do bicep curls, so you do need something. Anything that's just going to challenge the small muscle groups, all right? So I've got the weights here. We're just going to be curling up with the arms, all right? So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So all the way to the shoulders and all the way down, so it's fully extending. Now control the movement, don't allow it to swing from the shoulders. We want this now to really work the front of the arms. So you do want something that's going to challenge you. If tins of food aren't really doing it, try and find something that's going to help. Good, and we can rest it there. You can pop the weights down while we've got that 15-second interval, and then we are going to go again. Good, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Then that big pull up. That's it, all the way working those arms. Fabulous. In 2, 1, and we can release those weights down. Good. Okay, now what I want you to get is your chair. I want you to have the back of your chair just to hold on to. I want you to take a big stride, and I want you to still have your feet hip width apart. I want you to keep your chest up, your back heel up, the toe facing forward, your front heel down. And what we're going to do is we're going to bend that back knee as far as you are able to. Off you go. So if you can go nice and low, then brilliant. If it's not going to go there, just go where you feel you can go, and just have that lovely straight line movement. So you don't want to be going forwards, just concentrate on bending that back knee down towards the floor. Good, and hold. Well done. So just shake that off. We're going to switch around. We're going to do the other side. So make sure it is the other leg. So again, same position, same posture, and just drive down and push. So think about just bending that back knee. Good. Don't rely on the chair or back of the chair too much. It's just there to help you with your balance. Good, and push it up. Well done. And just shake it off. Excellent. All right, so bending the knees, loosen off. Okay, so now we're going to sit onto our chair and sit down. Now we can sit down. So you're going to sit on the edge. We're going to bring ourselves back. So as we bring ourselves back, it switches on that core area. We're going to have our hands out to the side, and we're going to tuck those knees in. So we're ready? Let's go. So tuck in. So really pull up. So don't want you holding on to the chair, we need to hold those arms up as well. Big focus on that pull. Good, last one. And we can sit ourselves up. Fabulous. All right, so we're going to go for that one again. So just lean yourself back, arms out to the side, and just draw the knee in. Good. Big focus on feeling that core work, as well as using the leg, your own leg, as a weight. And relax. Oh, good. Okay, roll the shoulders. Little rotation just to loosen off. And then we're going to stand back up for our last one, which we're going to finish off with another run. So start to get that movement in, and let's go. That's it. Big move. Get those arms running all the way. Just 2 lots of 20 seconds. Here we go. Last 5. In 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that down. Excellent. Well done. And then we're going to have one more round, and then we will stretch it off. Okay, are we ready? Start to get those arms moving. 2, 1, let's go. The last 20. Big push through. Come on, we've got this. Keep it working. Drive those legs. Last 5. In 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Good, okay. Just keep marching on the spot. Rolling those shoulders. Good stuff. Okay, and just stretch out the neck. All right, and bring it down to close. So what we need to do is, while you're standing up, is draw one foot in front of you. So the heel, drive the heel into the floor, toe up, and I want you to just gently come forward and feel that stretch on the back of the leg. Good. Push yourself up and then switch. So drive the heel down, toe up, up, just come down and feel the stretch on the back of the leg. Really good stuff. Push yourself up. Excellent. And just want you to bend the knee and focus on just bringing the heel up as high as you can. Excellent. So I want you to sit down onto your chair, bring your knee into your shoulder, your chest, and just let those hips relax. Good, switch on to the other side. Big stretch. Nice, well done. Okay, so just roll the shoulders, bring your arm across for shoulder stretch. And if you're able to, up and over for triceps, and you can have like a little bend over to the side as well, so just stretches out the lats into your back. Good, roll the shoulders. Okay, bring the other arm across for stretching. Fab, up and over. A little bend to the side. Brilliant stuff. Roll the shoulders again. I want you to stand up now. Link the fingers, push forward. Relax it. Roll the shoulders back and then push up. Big stretch up towards the ceiling. Wind those arms around, roll the shoulders, and you guys are done. So there you go, your 20-minute session. Do this as much as you can. Do this every day, every other day. Get as much movement as you can, and you'll find this a lot easier and start to feel a lot stronger. I'll see you guys very soon. Any questions, give me a shout. I'll see you soon.